Hi Aries, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with an Aries. The message could be for you. Feel free to take it however it resonates with you in your situation. Keep in mind, these are general and timeless readings. Everything that you need to access is down below in my description box, my website link and Instagram handle, all that good stuff. I just post more things on quantum physics and crazy things that I do like playing around with, so you can jump over there if you would like. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you've been here and supported the channel. Let's go ahead and dive in. All right. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here, which I'll briefly go over this energy. Sometimes it's not as extensive as it seems. We have the Maiden, and then we have the Siren in the reverse. And we have the One in the reverse. This is really interesting. Okay, there's 3 people involved in this. Yeah. There's 3 people that are involved in this dynamic. Whichever one you are, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to go ahead and dive into this anyway. This is so weird. I swear last week we had the Siren in the reverse. Am I right? I'm pretty sure. So I guess this is some kind of continuation of that storyline or whatever was going on, but there were a few people involved in this. Whether, I want to say that there's at least 2 females. At least, definitely. So what happened when it came to this dynamic? There was a person that entered an environment. Enter scene. I think it was the Siren person, but this person could have, again, like I said last week with the Siren reverse, this could be a person who's either turned off or they have no intention of coming in and seducing someone or trying to persuade someone into some kind of, this could be a person who's being interpreted as like a homewrecker or someone who would tempt people off their path or something weird like that, but it's in the reverse, which is saying that a person is deliberately coming in and not doing that because either A, they're traumatized, or B, this person could be turned off, or it could even be a deliberate thing, a very intentional, conscious decision to not even allow anything to be misinterpreted as what is being perceived as. In the environment, there's been another feminine. Well, and I guess part of the concerns that came up is there's a feminine that feels like they're not the one, or someone feels like they're not, I don't know how to keep saying this. There's a person that's really highly aware of feeling like they're not the one. I don't know what that means to you, but that's apparent. Okay, so maybe someone's I don't know, whatever appeal someone has, it's ignited someone else's insecurities and making them feel like they're not going to be chosen, or they're not the one, whatever that freaking means. I know I'm just repeating this over and over again. In the environment, we have the unseen, the shaman, the castle, and the village. Interesting. So there could be something here about a home, a living environment. There's a person that could be working on something, but it's kind of hidden, or there's not a lot that, maybe this person doesn't like a lot of exposure. There could be someone like that in an environment, someone that doesn't like a lot of attention, but someone that doesn't actively go out and seek that. Maybe this person is a little more introverted, or just doesn't have a desire. Seriously, it's not all cracked up, all what it's cracked up to be. We have the 10 of Pentacles, The Hanged Man, the 5 Wands in reverse. Okay. So... Six of Cups in the upright. Okay, Temperance in the upright. Reverie is in the reverse. There's your card, but it's in the reverse. We have the Emperor. Emperor in the reverse. That's a little different for you. Usually it comes in the upright. We have the Ace of Swords. Expression of truth. Some kind of announcement or a breakthrough in information. And then we have the Ace of Wands reverse, the Seven of Swords reverse, the Ten of Swords. Oh, wow. Endings. So that this new can come in. Look at this. All right. Okay. How do I even begin in this freaking scenario? All right. So here's what it looks like. Okay. There's this huge competition or rivalry that's going on. You might be used to that because you're ruled by Mars, and Mars is this warrior type. Like, that's how Mars operates. It doesn't know anything but competition. Like, that's typically how maybe you, like, I feel like this is, like, more typical for men, is, like, they thrive in conflict. I feel like they feel like they get better. It is not the same for females. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe it depends on the type of person. No, yeah, that is true. That could be just like an individual thing. But I will tell you, like, females need to be safe to feel safe to go through transformations. So there were all these perspectives, like, so there was like a feminine in an environment, and this could be a person who's a little bit more naive to the situation or doesn't have a whole lot of information, but they're somewhere in the environment, and they have they could have been looking at a particular person and seen them as like very sexually appealing or highly attractive in some particular way. And it's like you feel it. That energy is palpable. Like you can like touch it when it's in an atmosphere. It's like very apparent. And that's kind of what was going on. And a lot of the times you can see it in people's behavior. You know, when you're around the same people all the time, and there's like one particular person that doesn't really come around and be friendly because there's like this underlying, like either cautiousness or this can be jealousy or envy or whatever it was present in the environment. And so that was some kind of foundation of a situation, which looks like it could have ended up in an ending. Because all these little tiny pieces started to come together, and it just like, this is typically how situations fall apart or separate. Because there could be something here about, I don't know, if there was like a, this could be a situation that's like not quite as fruitful as it could be, or the other thing that I was wondering about, bear with me here, because I was kind of thinking, if there was a person that came into an environment and there were other people that also kind of followed along, it's like for a bit this could have been a temporary increase in finances. But if this person left the environment and all the people that were associated or connected to this person also left, that could have been what felt like this decrease with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, or it could have felt almost like something financially didn't quite come together to what it could have been. But there were also a lot of these factors that were involved. Like, it's like, how do you belong when it's like there's female rivalry and, you know, like, that's not belonging. And that's kind of what was going on between, like, especially, if not two feminines, possibly more. Because there were these concerns about this person being some kind of deviant or trying to, but it wasn't happening. Like, this person could have been just like, this is what it is, and deactivating that, like making really sure to not go in with any kind of approach like that, or just feeling turned off in general from the craziness. Like, competition and drama is like a huge turn off immediately, at least for me. So so there is this person here that doesn't have a desire to be competitive. That's so typical of Piscean. It's like anytime, maybe there are other people that get, like, use that as fuel to accomplish a lot of things, and I think healthy competition can be a good thing. But it's like, this person is not in the energy at all to, like, feel like competing. Because there already could be so much competition already that there was just like this desire to go in and feel at peace. That's the Temperance. That's like peace, protecting peace, moving into peace. Because I feel I think if you can attain that in the midst of conflict, that could be true mastery, you know? But it looks as though it's possible during this Mercury retrograde that this situation might come around. But it's like there were just so many factors of why something could have ended or dissipated with that Ten of Swords. Because it could have been like, I don't know, just weird rivalries. It's like, you could value your peace. Maybe you feel as though something coming to an end is finally allowing you to be at peace. Maybe you did whatever you needed to. But that Emperor in reverse is kind of different. It doesn't usually come out in that position up there. Maybe you are feeling like, you know, the holistic, I bring her up all the time. The holistic psychologist talked about this father wound energy. Which I found really interesting. It's a recent post. You can jump over to her Instagram and check it out. But that can definitely be the Emperor in reverse. It can be an unhealed father wound. And that's why I usually talk about the Emperor in reverse feeling like a loss of control. Because of maybe there's someone that's moving more toward something that feels more peaceful. And this Ace of Swords could be a breakthrough in communication or some kind of, oh yeah, that's what it was. It's like almost a continuation of what I was saying last week, as when some kind of announcement gets made or some kind of information comes out, it's going to clear up what a person's intentions were. That they actually weren't trying to pursue some person that might have already been in a relationship or had been the one, whatever. It's like this person was completely focused on some other environment or situation or new energy that was generating. And that's why it's like clearing the air, like all these... like everyone's gonna kind of be at peace, realizing that someone is going in a particular direction toward some person. It's like this is totally gonna clear up maybe someone's reputation, especially if there were some I don't know, this is freaking weird. But also it's like, it's like that information, oh, never, I don't know. New love is coming in. Oh, but what was I saying about this, the Hierophant? I was gonna say something about that. What was that again? Seven of Swords reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, Ten of Wands, and the Hierophant. Oh, okay. There's also, this Hierophant in reverse could be like a teacher or a guru that's sitting in a position of authority. They might run some kind of organization, or they give advice, or whatever. The advice they're giving is false. They're like ending some kind of connection, like Ten of Swords reverse, Ten of Wands. It was a painful ending, like a full-on, it was more than a betrayal. It was like, this person could be responsible for something illegal because they went overboard. They could have been so much more focused. Like, they were getting upset by someone being in peace internally, and so they could have gone out of their way to try to upset that energy and cause someone to become dysregulated, so that they would either A, gain weight. That can be the Ten of Wands, like someone who's trying to lose weight. But that's why that, you know, those can specifically be attacked, or, you know, things like that, because there's a particular person that is realizing like they're not in some kind of dream reality that they were hoping and expecting for themselves. Maybe that's the realization. But yeah, all this stuff is pretty much like clearing the way so these new energies can come in. New people, new love, new connections, new friendships, all that. Like, it's just maybe some past situation, it just mainly came around for closure. I guess it's possibly talking about this because maybe there'll still be some stuff that comes out and about or up to your awareness. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna dive into the extended Aries. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Aries, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care.